Law of success. We come now to the law of enthusiasm. My friends, enthusiasm is that power, and I mean that. It is a power that will change your life. And interestingly enough, it doesn't just change your life, it changes the life of every person within your influence in both directions. If you're a person that has enthusiasm or if you're a person that doesn't have enthusiasm, both will change the people around you. And how do you gain enthusiasm? You might say, I'm not naturally an enthusiastic person. And I would offer, maybe it's because in the things that we've studied, maybe you're not solid or sold on your personal definite chief aim. Once your definite chief aim becomes crystal clear in your mind, my friends, enthusiasm begins to build inside of you until it just pops out because you are so excited about your definite chief aim. But does it work? The author shares an experience in all the time of his writing. He said, I had this one idea in the back of my mind. This is Napoleon Hill speaking. And he says, for 20 years, I built this idea up of something that I wanted to do. And he says, finally, on Armistice Day in 1918, he said, I decided to pitch this idea to a friend. He says, it had been in the back of my mind for 20 years. And he says it was simply this: I wanted to be an editor of a large magazine that was built upon one thing solely, the golden rule, and how to get people to apply it in their efforts with other people. And he says, but I lacked one thing, and that was the capital, because it took a large amount of capital to build this. And he says, I read it to one person. And at the end of that reading, he says, I closed it with this: I lack but one thing, and that is the capital to make this idea happen. He says, I don't know where I'm going to get it, but I know that I am. And he says, when I finished that reading, my friend said to me, I know where you're going to get it. From me, I will supply it. Napoleon Hill says, I read that to only one person, but my enthusiasm, backed by my definite chief aim, sold the idea to this person. My friends, enthusiasm will change other people's lives, but most importantly, it will change yours. What do you get excited about? My friends, try it, practice it. But if you find that it's not working for you, that it's a little bit fake, revisit your definite chief aim, and it will begin to build inside of you and change your life.